There we go. So Twitter. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. It's intriguing. Oh, so it's gone up to 12 again. I was 4. So that means, yeah, it's in. It's in. Right. Which is good. I'm glad that I'm glad it's been done this early because I just don't want to. I thought, oh, here we go. Got to stay till 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, the result could still be on Thursday. It's half past 11 in the evening here. So, yeah, me and Rosie, we could go to bed before midnight. Let's go. Sometimes now it's boring now. And this speed's resulting. So I got what we're going to do tomorrow. I can't. Well, I was going to do a video or something. Those I haven't watched it, I've done uh, a, a Gwyneth Paltrow like final recap, just a quick 8-9 minute one. It's on my channel. Have a look if you want. So relieved I know. Same here. We could have put this trial to bed. Ooh. What I would be like watching that with Peter Trigos now. I still feel a little bit sad for Terry. Do you know what I mean? But I just don't think he deserves to win. Why have we only got 5 followers? We're up to like fucking 12 earlier on. Here they are. I know, right? What are we supposed to do tomorrow? Jeez, yeah, I'm gonna be lost. I'll probably start the stream by accident. Let's have that. There we are. How are we doing with that? Shifty punch. You're right, Luke. You're right. This is gonna be interesting now. There's a volume up and everything. Put the volume up a little bit more. Yeah, I know. What? Who's that guy? Looks like a mob. Sanderson looks nervous. I mean, yeah, I mean, I would be in this position, to be fair. It's wherever it is, it's not nice, is it? Who's waiting? It's for us, it's excitement. But for them, it must be, oh, horrible. Okay, so welcome back, enough of that. Enough of that. What's, okay, fair enough. We got them. If anyone hasn't liked the video, please like it. Enough of that, I'm doing a job for you. What are you thinking, Lou? Are you on the Polter side or are you on the Terry side? I think we're on the Polter side. He's got everything pinned on it. Everything. Yeah, not saying everything. He's probably got money behind it, but I think the fame and everything was. Well, also he's gonna get paid for an exclusive interview and all that. So I think he's gonna be fine. Joanna, well, which side we're on. Yeah, Lou, you're in the right stream. It's not the right stream. I mean, I think majority here, if not everyone, thinks the same as you. To be fair, we did have a couple of people that disagreed at the start, but they then came back for whatever reason. I was gonna get paid, So yeah.
Yeah, it's too Jordan.
I try not to.
I don't have any preference, So it's up to your clients. They want to.
She wants to be here for the jury. Are we not letting the press in, or what's the purpose of this moment?
I assumed everybody was already in. You can go ahead and let them in.
Chris Palmer's just explaining something.
Oh, he's just going through the guidelines? Okay. Thank you. And just to verify with the court TV and with the AP reporter, or the AP photographer, if you could listen to me for just a minute. No, I mean, I know this goes without saying, but no pictures of the jury. Thank you.
Maybe, but I hope not.
So no objection to bringing in the audience if you want.
And
Chris Palmer's.
they're just being briefed right now.
Well, the orders have been briefed to say, do not react. Rosie, you could be right. They could hate. But, you know, I still don't see it. I still don't see it. Yeah, they have been quite wild, to be fair. I agree, Joe. I agree.
Jody? Okay.
That's a good point as well. Well, so, let's take your mask off, man. You only got a cold? Jeez. Normally, in a criminal trial, this would be bad news for the defense. But in a civil trial, I have no idea if this is good news or bad news for the defense. Oh, hey, this trial, right? I got the Murdoch trial wrong. I got the Zachariah Anderson trial wrong. I got to be fair, the ice cream man, I wasn't 100%. I didn't watch everything, but I did feel he was not guilty. And now this one, Gwyneth Paltrow. So this is my first. I could be like 0-4, or I could be 1-3.
All right, I think we've got everyone in here that wants to come in. If you could be seated, and I'd like to just say a few things before we call the jury in. There is a verdict in the case. I think you've all been told that. Before the jury enters, I just want to say a few things that I say in every case. The court appreciates that this has been a long and difficult trial for the parties and their counsel, and that emotions may be running high. The court reminds everyone that there should be no outward reaction when the verdict is read, and that these proceedings are not over until the court has been adjourned. Most importantly, and regardless of the verdict, the jury has sacrificed more than 8 days of their time to serve, and they are entitled to be shown the same courtesy and respect that they have been shown throughout these proceedings. I want to remind the people that are all here that there are strict orders that are in place concerning the use of phones, cameras, recording devices, unless you've been approved, and there are only 2 people in here that have been approved for capturing anything by video, by audio, or by still. You should not use your cell phone or any other device that might capture those things. Thank you. Ready for the jury? And I have been impressed with how well everyone has been throughout this proceeding, so thank you all.
So here we go. So we all think Paltrow, do we?
For those that are arriving late, there's no use of any recording devices at all.
Captain Murdoch review. Alan Anderson review. Always quick. Well, thanks for being here, guys. I know there's only a few of us, but I appreciate you spending the time with me. As I say that, someone leaves. I can mute myself.
Thank you. For the record, the jury is now in the courtroom and the parties are present with their attorneys. Would the foreperson that the jury has selected please stand and state your number?
Number 19.
Thank you. Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have.
Will you please hand it to the bailiff and the bailiff will bring it to me? Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. We'll now have the clerk read the verdict. You can just read the question and
Okay. Was Gwyneth Paltrow at fault? No. Was Gwyneth Paltrow's fault a cause of Terry Sanderson's harm? Oh, skip that.
There's just no response there.
Okay. Was Terry Sanderson at fault? Yes. Was Terry Sanderson's fault a cause Gwyneth Paltrow's did Terry Sanderson's fault cause Gwyneth Paltrow's harm? Yes. Comparative fault. What percent of the fault do you assign to Terry Sanderson? 100%. Damages. What amount fairly compensates Gwyneth Paltrow for economic damages? $1. Signed March 30th, 2023.
Thank you. So to juror number 19, the foreperson, is this your verdict?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And the attorneys have asked that I poll the jury, and so I need to ask each one of you if this is your verdict. This is not an unusual thing to happen. It happens quite often. So number 16, is this your verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Number 11, is this your verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Number 8, is this your verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Number 2, is this your verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
I've already covered number 19. Number 28, is this your verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Number 29, is this your verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
And number 32, is this your verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. So to the attorneys, is there anything further before I discharge the jury?
Nothing for the plaintiff. Your
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay,
Thank you to the jury.
let me just read you the last jury instruction. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this trial is finished. Thank you for your service. The American system of justice relies on your time and your sound judgment, and you have been generous with both. You served justice by your fair and impartial decision. I hope you found the experience rewarding. You may now talk about this case with anyone you like. You may be contacted by the press or by the lawyers. You do not have to talk to them or with anyone else, but you may. The choice is entirely yours. I turn now to the lawyers and to the press and ask them to honor your wishes if you say that you do not want to talk about the case. If you do decide to talk about the case, please respect the privacy of your fellow jurors. The confidences that they may have shared with you while deliberating are not yours to share with others. Again, thank you for your service. You may now retire. And if everybody else would please remain here, we've got some things to do.
All rise for the jury. Now we see a smiling. Eric, once again, spot on.
May be seated. So I've got a few things I'm going to do with the parties, and then I'm going to ask everyone who's still in the courtroom at that point to remain seated while the parties leave. So anyone who wants to be outside when the parties leave, please do that now. So, Mr. Owens, I'm looking to you to prepare a judgment on the jury verdict.
Perfect.
Will you do that?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Sykes, is there anything further for the court before the court adjourns?
No, my client just wants to say thank you to Your Honor for the effort you made. Okay.
Thank you. Mr. Owens, is there anything further from the defense before the court adjourns?
No, thank you, Judge, and to all your staff and the bailiffs.
Let me just comment that I appreciate the professionalism that all the attorneys have shown and the parties, so thank you. This court is now adjourned. Thank
Can I
you.
let my client slip out before?
Yes, everyone remain seated while the parties leave.
I'm going to make a quick statement. Ms. Paltrow is not going to be making a statement today.
So you can make the statement outside, Mr. Owens.
I will do that.
Okay.
That's not what she said to him, but so yeah, where's Chrissy? We're not seeing Chrissy much, have we, lately? So 1-3 now with the results.
Right, we're now adjourned.
I think she's a classy lady. Oh, well.